Greetings to my unbelievable V family all over the world. This is your super excited chief with this cool t-shirt with the V logo all across it. This brand is called John Varvatos, and I secretly believe that he's an IR who's maxing out every week because all his designs is like the V, the V, the V, the V, the V, the V. Alright, this is your chief back in my beautiful office in Malaysia in QI Tower. Very excited to record this video a week after I came back from Dubai. There is so much excitement around the freaking planet because we are bringing VCon to you. Alright, we just finished Sri Lanka, or Arun is right now doing Sri Lanka. Then we are coming to Africa, Central Asia, Asia. David is going to Indonesia. Sati is going to I think Russia and Turkey. There's so many things happening, guys. It's just crazy. VCon to you. Make sure you follow us on social media, follow us on the website so you know when VCon to you is happening in your city or a city near you, alright? So this is your chief, okay, the gorgeous, one and only Pathman Raja, okay, recording the Wednesday message. And guys, this Wednesday message has become something I really hope is helping you, alright, and helping your organization. Don't watch it for yourself and be selfish and say, wow, great video by chief. Send it out, even to people not in the network. Send it to your mother-in-law. It might change her into a positive human being. Alright, send it to the kids. Send it to complete strangers. Alright, because I believe that being in touch with your upline, like how I speak to Dato Sri Vijay every day, to keep that energy flowing. So whatever comes to you from my Wednesday message is part of my 7 days of life journey. My interaction with so many amazing people, especially Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, our great founders, and parts of my realization, my mental state of mind. You understand? And I hope that every Wednesday message makes sense. Number one, that's my goal. And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt to look at somebody gorgeous for 15 minutes. Okay, it helps you, empowers you, inspires you to become happier with life. Okay, there's some people on the sides laughing when I say I'm gorgeous. And you know I'm not saying it like a self-praise, arrogant moron, okay? It's to me, it's more humor. Because I remember my mother, God bless her soul, she always used to tell me, don't blow your own trumpet. Okay, you know this saying, mothers advise me, don't brag, don't blow your own trumpet, you moron, you know. Amma used to tell me this. And my reply to Amma, I said, Ma, nobody is blowing my damn trumpet. So I better blow my own trumpet to glory. You understand? Alright, so it's just a joke. Alright, I don't really believe I'm the most gorgeous guy around unless you do. Alright, and this Wednesday message is my favorite topic. It's about being switched on. Now, many times, your uplines, Dato Sri, Japa, all the V partners on stage, and me, we talk about being switched on. And last couple of weeks, throughout my stay in Dubai and VCon and all that stuff, I realized that everyone has the ability to switch on. That there are situations, there are circumstances, there are moments in your life where you make that conscious decision that you want to do something. Alright, it's like a click that happens inside of you that I am not going to be lazy anymore. You understand? Or I am going to lose weight. Or I am going to be a max out king or queen. Or I am going to change this or change that or change my country or change the world. Whatever it is, that switch on happens. Now the challenge is, a lot of people have the ability of being switched on. You're going to watch this Wednesday message and you are going to be switched on when I do this. You see, you're already switched on. You understand? And it takes very little today to switch somebody on. Now the challenge is not you getting switched on. And you know what I'm talking about watching this video. That there's been many times throughout your career in QNet, whether it's 1 week, 1 year, 2 years, where you had these moments where you got switched on. Where you suddenly realize you're not doing enough. Or you realize that you're broke and you really need your commission. Or you realize that morons are earning money through everything and you better earn money. And you realize that max out is possible after watching a video or coming to VCon or attending any kind of training. and you get switched on. Now the challenge is keeping that switch on consistent, that you keep it going. That means you switch on today and you keep being switched on every single day. And a lot of people don't have this ability. They don't know how. They know how to be switched on, but then after 1 or 2 days, after 1 week, they switch off. Alright, and they go back into the darkness of negativity. They go back into their mode of laziness, where I don't know whether I'm willing to pay the price. I don't know whether I still have a dream I'm willing to fight or die for. I'm not sure whether this is for me. I'm too lazy. I got too many issues. I'm tired. I'm sick. Whatever the nonsense is. But people switch off as fast as they switch on. And every day, if you look at a network marketing organization, this is exactly what happens throughout millions or thousands of people in my organization around the world. Alright, is that you hear this on, off, 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 on, off. It happens to the best people. And I remember sitting down with Dato Sri Vijay in the early days, 20 years ago, and I asked him, how do I stay switched on? And today I'm going to share his wisdom, alright, which I've practiced throughout my journey of network marketing, and it has worked. Because I know you want to stay switched on. I know that you easily get switched on, but you switch off very fast. But this Wednesday message, stay focused on what I'm saying, because I am going to talk about how that you stay switched on all the time, like me. You will never see your chief, Pathman Sinatiraja, switch off. Never, never, ever, guys. Alright? And the first rule Dato Sri Vijay always taught me, the most important one, is power of association. Now, don't underestimate this. Alright? That if you do not surround yourself, with the right people, if you don't engage, if you don't touch point with people who are inspirations, who have a higher level of switch onness, who are true dreamers and warriors, you will easily switch off. Alright? You got to be in association with the right people. You got to surround yourself, spend time with them. And this is the same rule applying to your kids. If your kids surround themselves with negative people, they're going to be screwed up adults. If your kids surround themselves with positive people, with switched on people, your kids are going to be the future max out kings and queens of QNet. So the first thing you need to do is making sure your power of association are the right people. Making sure the power of association are the right people, guys. Alright? I associate myself, Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, the V partners, my corporate warriors, okay, the AVPs, the V councils, the people I love who are positive minded. I avoid at all costs negative people. I stay away with them, because you could be switched on at 8 p.m. and you meet somebody negative at 10 p.m. and spend 30 minutes with them and they could switch you off. So avoid them like the plague and stay only in that circle of influence of switched on people. First rule Dato Sri Vijay taught me. And that's why whenever I get a chance, I sit with Dato Sri Vijay. I go to his house, I have tea with him, I'm flying to London to see him, whatever it takes to be in that zone and that power of association of switched on people. So put a list together right now. Write down a list of all the switch on people you know and all the switch off people you know, and avoid the switch off people at all costs and only stay with the switch on people. Alright? Secondly, find clarity. Find clarity in your life, because being switched on can be a temporary escape from a confusing life. Alright? And I believe that life without clarity, people get very miserable. They switch off. You need clarity, crystal clear clarity. You need to know why you are here. Alright? Not only in QNet, but also in life. You need to review and ask yourself whether all your relationships that you have are real, alright, are powerful, are beautiful, alright, are not hypocritical. Okay? You need to have clarity on why you are in QNet, when you want to max out. You need clarity of what price you're willing to pay. Okay? You need clarity to understand the benefits that you are going to receive, your dreams, alright, your goals, all of this. You just need clarity. You need to answer this question, who am I? Why am I here? Why am I doing this? When am I going to max out? Am I willing to pay the price? Alright, are the relationships I have within my life real? Do they mean something? You need that clarity. This is very important. Alright, the third point Datu Sri says that you have to have, okay, passion, alright, for everything and anything. That you have to be in this mode, alright, of, power of association, clarity and passion. That passion is contagious. That passion forces you to remain switched on. Alright? That once you get switched on, you have a feeling of highness. You have a feeling of adrenaline rush. You feel powerful. You feel unstoppable. You feel like you can conquer the world. Now this has to come out of you. That the passion must beat in your heart constantly. And you got to make it contagious. You got to be a magnet of people wanting to come to you. You got to be that attractive. You got to be crazy enough that the world believes in you. And that passion, alright, even if you have to force the passion out. And a lot of people tell me, Chief, I'm not a passionate person. Bull sugar. There's no such thing. I was not a passionate person. None of us were passionate person. I wasn't born and started telling the nurse the V, the V, the V. Maybe I did, I don't know. Alright? But passion is something you learn. You learn passion because it's part of your business. You got to be passionate. Only then will you become attractive and you have the ability of influencing and convincing others to be switched on. Because they got to believe that you are switched on enough and only your passion will show that. And passion is practice. Passion is real, but it still must be practiced, and practice makes perfect. So that's the third point of passion. And the final point, and I know every time I talk about this topic, everyone thinks I'm a weirdo, but I still believe in this. Is you got to love. That you got to love what you do. You got to love your life. You got to love QNet. Alright? You got to love me. Alright? You got to love Datu Sri and Japa. You got to love your wife. You got to love your kids. Because love is the strongest fuel to be switched on. Because if you love your kids, you will max out. If you truly love your wife, you will max out. Alright? And if you truly love this company, you won't listen to any negativity. If you truly love me, Datu Sri Japa, you will stay loyal no matter what. No matter how big the challenges are. And love. And love is a powerful thing. Love can move mountains, Love built every market in this world is love. That QNet lasted for 20 years because of love. Nothing else, guys. Alright? And if the day you learn to love, give and receive unconditionally, you will remain switched on all the time. So my message this Wednesday with these 4 points of power of association, clarity, passion and love, alright, is to keep you switched on. The key is not temporary switched on, permanent switched on. That's the goal you must have. And then I guarantee you, you become a max out king and a max out queen in QNet. Love you guys.